Hello, everybody, and welcome to another two-kind game, Red Tape and Technical Jargon. I am your DM, Blaze, and I'm joined by my wonderful, fantastic players. If you could introduce yourselves, please.
Oh, it is me, Artist of Obsessions, also known as Obby, and today I am playing Cassius Sorrel Undine Blackmont III. Yes, I will use the full name every time.
You almost didn't remember it.
No, I remembered it.
You hesitated a little.
No, I didn't.
Uh, Hi, it's me, Lewis Toonkind, local ghost of the Toonkind server. I'm fine. I'm playing Simon. It's been a while. Don't worry about it.
It's been so long.
Since I last
Last
seen
I've seen my son lost to this monster, it's the man behind the closet.
No.
There's no escape.
Oh, there's never any escape.
Yippee.
Anyways, hi, name's Jade, slash Mega Magma. Sure you know me, maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm here.
Jade from TV.
I am not.
Yes.
Yeah, I play Grunkle John.
Yeah. And just to say, we are short one dock, but it was decided that, it decided that it did not have spoons for this game, and it is bowing out, which is very valid of it. And as a result, since, rather than just leaving Katsu sitting there, just going to be pulling some quick Deus Ex Machina, and Suit is just going to say that since they are not doing too well, and they're worried about Zem and the server, they're taking Zem to one of the temporary exits to help Zem get out. So they can basically go back and rest.
Yeah.
Only
At least as much rest as they can.
100 years.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Only works for one person.
You can exit once.
Oh.
So, since Katsu had the bananas blanket, Suit's just gonna hand that over to Simon. Because he trusts Simon more than anything else, and he doesn't know anybody else, so it's just like, okay, you just hold on to that and give it to the other Suit. Give it to the kid. And,
Okay.
and just, yeah, leads Zem off. And that leaves the rest of the group and, the Jim who is, dying, not dying, over there. The other end of the alley.
Crisis.
Yes, the is this guy alive? Is he gonna die? The question mark. We'll leave it at a question mark for now.
It's a question mark, yeah. Banana hasn't quite noticed it yet. She's been kept up from that with everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the first murder I've had to hide. I'm gonna get a shovel.
Simon is a little bit worried about it.
Oh boy. Well,
Okay.
There are implications in here of this digital is missing some of its programming, and that's why it's glitching out like this. And that's not good.
Shrug.
Yep.
Shrug.
No.
I don't know enough about these fangled computers to understand.
Cassius also doesn't know. Cassius also doesn't know enough about these computers to understand.
Well, Cassius is also on top of a building right now.
Simon's scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cassius is just on the top of a building.
Yeah, and I will say though, Simon, you're pretty sure about this because again, you're a program. You're pretty sure about your assessment here.
Okay, so we're in like an alley, basically.
Yeah, I have you marked on the map here. You're like roughly here.
I see the little
Oh,
circle
fantastic,
here.
okay.
Ye-
Good, good.
I realized I should have used a better color. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. All right.
Oh,
So it's
I thought
me,
it was like
Simon,
the
and
word
this digital that's like missing a bit of programming,
freaking
correct?
out.
Yeah, missing. That seems to be missing some programming. Their hat, which
What
I
is he
And
believe.
also
saying anything? Is he saying anything in specific or?
Uh, yeah. Hang on. I go to. Sorry. He's kind of. He's making like somewhat not statically, but more like garbled noises, like when you put a VHS tape in and it kind of gets chewed up in the player.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And though if you try to talk to him the first time, he just kind of made somewhat staticky, more gargled noises. Um, After that, he just kind of says, "Please submit prompt. Please submit reply."
Uh-huh. I hate this.
Well, I'm not much of
That's
a
all.
writer. I know that prompt means like a thing. So do we just give it a story?
No, for him it's like giving him commands, stuff to follow. That's how programs work. And I think in this case it was the ad that was giving him the commands. And if the whole mind control thing is what's happening, that means that before that he should have been able to make his own commands, and now he cannot do that anymore.
Mm.
Which, again, is not good. Very not good.
Who has the hat that this guy was wearing now?
I believe Cassius does.
Yeah, and Cassius is at the top of the building, which
He's
is
still
Banana
sulking?
with him or not?
Um, if Katsu, she had been with Katsu, but since Katsu was led away, she probably would have gone up to where Cassius is.
Mm-hmm.
Cassius is having
Yeah.
his emo teen moment, and suddenly there's a child.
Well, considering she doesn't have her climb ability yet, there's suddenly a bird, and then there's a child.
Give me one
Cassius
second.
looking over. Cassius looking it over again. Probably
Okay.
doesn't acknowledge it more than that.
That's her. Banana just probably.
Real quick though, could I maybe roll perception for Cassius just to get like that? Forgive the pun. Bird's eye view from
Yeah.
the top of the building.
Yep.
I will not forgive the pun, actually.
Can I just appreciate the pun? Oh,
No, too late.
First roll of the night, baby. It's a natural one.
oh no.
Oh no, that's
Ooh.
bad.
No, yeah, it's not lit up enough, and you have dark vision and everything, but there's just not enough for you to glean like details and stuff. It's like there's a river that way. You're pretty sure. You came from that way. You think you kind of got turned around in the back alleyway. Banana's behind you. You figure out she's there.
All right. I gotta take stock of a couple of things
Okay.
because Grunkle John needs a couple of things now.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Simon, yes.
Yes, hi. Sorry, my mic was not picking me up. Yes,
Yes,
I. That's
Right,
me,
okay.
Simon.
Do you have anything on you, like a phone, technology, anything of the kind?
I fucking wish.
You know if Cassius does?
Mm. Do I remember what Cassius says? It's been years since we played together.
Okay. I think technology-wise in Cassius's inventory, he doesn't have much in the way of communication. He does, however, have a whole mall's worth of security cameras.
Yes. And Heelys.
You
And he leaves.
You haven't gotten rid of your radio yet.
Oh yeah, not in this cannon.
Yeah. Well, in this canon, we're just in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
I can't gel for banana. No, I have message. I point upwards. And
Does he
this
get
is-
banana or
this-
Cassius?
Yeah, I point upwards. I know the general direction of where they are, so I just need to point in that direction to get whichever. It's both message going to both either way. So
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be
Fair enough.
if you have any technology at all, give it to me. That includes the fucking hat, Cassius. That one only goes to Cassius.
Give me the fucking ad.
Cassius, just from the top of the roof, is just gonna pinch the bridge of his nose and take a long, deep, frustrated breath. That's fine. If only because this will get us out of here faster. And I'm just gonna roll hammer space on my end.
Mm-hmm.
That's a success because it's a 3.
I would have laughed if he got the giant clock, and sent it over the edge towards John.
Fucking kill John.
I mean, that's more gears and shit. But you know, anyways.
That's just the biggest fuck you for asking for my technology.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, Cassius is just gonna start digging through his hammer space while also spider climbing down the wall. Because I
Mhm.
still think he has that spell from last time.
Yeah, he does. Does he take Banana with him, or does he just watch him go down?
I think
you heard the
pauses.
message as well, banana. So
Mm-hmm. I think Cassius would pause long enough and just kind of like look at Banana expectantly, like, and then make a motion like, "Come on, climb on."
She definitely scampers over and just
Can he carry her? He's very weak.
He's
Let's
the
find out.
yeah. If he falls, I'm gonna. He managed last time. If he falls, I'm gonna laugh.
we are supposed to be taking a rest.
Yeah. Well, you have to get down to rest first.
Okay.
And I guess you can rest if you're dead. If they fall, that's an automatic
Um,
rest.
Wow. I mean, Cassius is technically undead, so.
Average roll.
Well, I mean, he's using spider climb. He's technically just going down, so
Yeah.
he probably just descends a little bit faster due to
to wait.
due to weight. Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhat slides down.
Banana's piggybacking on him, and she will be deposited the moment he's on the flat surface of the ground below.
Just immediately lands. Ta-da!
Mhm.
Thank you.
And once he's probably
There you
down there, he'll just shove all the cameras and the one hat towards Grunkle John.
Wait,
Is that all you got?
is that my hat or which hat?
No.
The one that we
This
took
one's
from
your
this
hat.
guy.
Oh, okay.
This one's your hat.
Oh, thank you. She reaches for
I
it.
want
But
Not yet.
oh, okay. She looks a little confused, but it's just like, okay. Because not yet implies later, so she's just like, okay, I have to wait for some reason.
Yeah, Cassius is just being careful just in case.
That's very valid. Just because she doesn't get it doesn't mean I don't get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So what have you given me? It's the hat, the cameras, and
Hat, cameras. That's about it.
okay.
I'm guessing he's not gonna give the radio.
He's not gonna get the radio. That's his.
Yeah.
That's his cool thing.
Mhm.
I am just going to ask. That's all you got then?
Yes.
Wait, hang on.
No, I
Now,
don't
what the
wanna
hell are you
hesitate.
going to be doing with
Right.
that?
Okay, that's a 2.
I'm
That's
going to-
barely high enough. Banana takes out like a potato clock that she made at camp.
Oh, that's perfect. I grabs that too.
Oh, potato clock!
Yeah.
My fucking beloved.
She's like,
Okay.
I just have
Uncle John?
this.
Lays it all out. So how many? You said 10 pounds worth of cameras?
A mall's worth of cameras.
Yeah.
What?
A mall. Like a shopping
A
mall.
mall worth of. Oh, it's okay. Got it.
Yeah,
So
it's It's from the
Yeah.
FPS I had with Chloe,
I
where
remember.
Cassius was stealing all the security system
remember
from
this.
the mall.
I do remember this. As somebody who actually works at a theme park, which is way bigger than a mall, I know how many fucking cameras that is. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool,
This is
cool, cool, cool.
probably only a portion of them.
That's fine. That's probably more than enough.
They
for what
need
I
to
need.
keep some to make some internet stuff back at home.
So I'm grabbing. I'm taking out of my ham space, and I'm gonna. It's the D10, right?
Yeah.
I got a 9. I'm fine.
Yep.
So
Like, yeah.
I'm taking out of my hammer space my set of Tinker's tools, and see these are surprisingly like not only well kept but also like highly advanced, way more advanced than stinky little town usually gets. And here's my idea, please.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the hat.
Okay.
And I'm grabbing any transmitter, anything in it, anything that's like that I can find in it. I'm grabbing everything from the cameras, and I am trying to make a small like a way of not only blocking that signal, but possibly sending my own signal if I wanted to from the hat.
Okay. The hat is. Yeah, you should. Yeah, because the hat is kind of like a self-contained computer within the band that is inside the hat.
Mhm.
So if. Yeah.
And
you
obviously,
should-
I have to make a roll.
No,
I'm
yes,
guessing this is
obviously.
probably Arcana of some sort.
Yeah, you'd have
And
to
with
be
my
an
Tinker's
Arcana roll.
tools,
I
I'm
bel-
able to add my proficiency. So
Yeah, yeah. That's right, correct. So, God, what would the bar be for that? But yeah, go ahead and roll. We'll figure out. We'll see what you roll, and then can figure out what you can do from there.
So it's a. Give me a second.
This is also going to take you a minute, so other people can start resting while you do this.
Yeah, this was my whole idea.
Yeah. Oh, also,
what was the-
Lewis, do you have Simon cast the spell?
You are saying the spell as if I remember what
hang
spell
on.
we are talking about.
Let me
So
look
that's
at
a
the thing.
19.
Oh shit, that's good.
As you see,
Hey.
Grunkle down, get to works very calmly, like pair of goggles on, like that keeps anything from the like has a little like working on cables, like one of those what do you call them? Like heaters, the thing that heat up like things for cables, so that way you can soldering machines.
Yeah.
He just begins soldering things together.
That's really cool. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with a 19. Also, Lewis, I checked your spells. You don't have it. I thought you had the rest hut spell.
The Song of Rest?
No, not the Song of Rest. It's the.
What?
That's the Zelda song.
Okay, I'm gonna have to just look up the spell real quick because it doesn't seem to be in your tiny hut. I thought you had the tiny hut spell.
Oh,
That was
no.
Cassius.
No, that's not Cassius.
Yeah, no,
Cassius
it's not
doesn't have that.
Cassius.
That
No.
would have been, and you may be confusing it with one of my other characters.
No, because
Yeah.
Simon tried to cast it in the last
Simon
day
did
game.
have the tiny hut.
Yee.
Yeah, in the Signal game, I tried to cast it,
Yee.
but I changed the spells.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Because Lewis
I
often,
thought it was
once
too much
he
trouble.
figures out a character more, he changes the spells to fit them more.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
it was
valid.
just
Yeah.
that kind of situation.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that was just the spell I was talking about, and then I went to find it and it wasn't there, and I'm like, hold on.
Where's
But-
the-
Yeah, where's the spell? But yeah, no, it's gone. No, that's very valid of you. I pet you, but that's what I was
Where'd
talking
you
about.
go?
I am also trying to make a feedback device so I can basically put a little camera into the hat and I can
Okay.
see wherever this guy's going.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So,
Hey, that's fun with one of Simon's abilities too,
Okay.
technically.
okay. So you're setting all this up, and you do manage to do as you said. It's not too strong of a signal, probably because you haven't really worked with this kind of thing before, but you do manage to get it working as such. Also, as you're
Well, here, you finish, and then
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
talk.
Okay. And while you're reading it, you do add. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I got stuck in my own loop for a minute there. One more time. um, you notice that while there is no way to really hear or see, the camera doesn't have anything for that until you start adding the camera on. You do see it has an ability to scan, and much as Simon said, it can't is to be given things, so this hat is able to do that, and it also seems to be able to scan. So while it can't see and hear, it does seem to be able to pick up some things from the outside, at least in some manner, despite what Suit told you earlier.
So like sonar, kind of?
You think so, yeah. It has, you're not sure how, because you have no way to see what it's quote-unquote seeing. Like, it's not seeing as, you look around and are seeing things right now, but it seems to have at least some way to pick up something. You're thinking maybe sonar, a way to read something?
Can it be like tremor sense?
It could be tremor sense, yeah. It's
Weird.
It could also, it almost seems to be like a combination of both, but it is definitely some way for it to pick up on on things outside of it again. So it's kind of a scanner, but also like kind of like electricity kind of things, almost like thought detection.
So here's what I think it looks like. Tell me if I am wrong in any way. I like to imagine I've basically like there's a small hole where the hat, like in where the very top of the hat is, and there's just a little camera stuck into that.
Yeah.
And Grunkle John is holding like the weirdest fucking looking like handheld device that has like wires coming out of it. Some of the wiring is exposed, but it has like a round disc that works as a monitor that can that's very tiny but can output the same camera signal.
Okay.
And it also allows me to like speak into it somewhat to tell him like walk left.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. Let me know if I'm right.
That does sound about right. Yeah, that sounds like it should work.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say that while this entire thing was happening, could I have had Cassius just kind of near the mouth of the alleyway, not exactly standing outside it, just basically just keeping watch?
You did have an illusion up of like a dumpster and a couple of cans, but you can like lean around that and keep a lookout if you want.
Yeah.
Hey,
Who knows?
Blake.
Peeking out from behind the illusion.
Yeah, I'm the one. I think I'm the one who put up the illusion because I have my illusion up. So.
Yeah, I believe so.
I rolled and I got a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, Blaze, just for a second, I would like to grab your attention to Simon's character sheet.
Which one?
Hold on. The lullaby one, hold on.
Got it.
There you go. In here.
Oh, in here. Ah, yeah, this thing. I remember this.
Look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Will it work with the ad that John has tampered with, do you think?
Yeah, because he basically added that to it, so I think that would work.
Okay, cool, that's great. So that's
I think I know what the fuck you're talking about, you son of a bitch.
I know what's happening and I'm scared.
I mean, I can tell you all. It's just because Simon would probably explain it too. It's just like the race I use for Simon is a funny little ability called Cam Vision. That is, as an action, you can hijack control of a digital surveillance device like a camera and see from their vantage point for 1 minute. The device must be and remain within 60 feet of you for you to use this trait. If the device has additions like night vision or infrared scope, you are able to see it with those lenses as well.
This is the simplest of cameras. It looks like a fucking like Five Nights of this is a Five Nights of Freddy's like.
I was actually gonna say, I'm so glad you said that. Yes.
barely got any fucking like any color at all. Like I was only barely able to get that to ship together.
It
'Cause I'm working with
sticks
very
out
limited
every
materials.
5 steps this digital takes.
God. Also, quickly before we move away from it, Obby, with that nat 20 perception, much better than up top. You do see, as John and Katsu told you earlier, a lot of the gyms just walking around seem to be sticking to like the same walk cycle. Like you could set your watch to it basically, but every now and again you do see somebody who does not fit that walk cycle and just seems to be off ever so slightly. You also probably see at least one patrol car going past. I remembered your setup of the situation. They don't seem to see you. They keep going. You also probably eventually do see like Suit walking back over because he helped Katsu get out and is now coming back. And you notice as he's coming back over, unlike with John, all the other gyms address Suit as Suit. So far, John has always been called Jim, and the only other person you've seen called Suit other than Suit was Banana when she had her disguise.
I think Simon has also been called Jim when he tried to, like, buy stuff.
That's true, yes. You were called Jim when you tried to buy stuff. That is true. So, Cassie?
I think once Suit does get back proper, I think Cassius will just, like, kind of looking down at him just be like, so what makes you different from everyone else,
What do you mean, like, specifically?
They refer to you as Suit rather than Jim, like they do with literally everybody else.
Oh, yeah, it's part of the basic scan, really. They just have, a few things, difference between Suits and Jims and all that. Appearance doesn't matter so much. Don't have the best eyesight, really, but that's up to us Suits, you see. But,
Yes, but what is that difference?
Well, I mean, bit up here, taps his head, and bit here, and he taps a hand to his chest. Just,
Can I overhear this?
They're down the mouth of the alleyway. You can roll perception to see if you hear it.
I heard something and I'm like, I just wanna
Just the eyes emoji. Hold on, I'm gonna roll perception too.
Okay.
I have a +4.
Okay.
I need to remember.
I'll roll
It's
for
only an
Banana too. Why not? Banana,
it's only an 8, so
an 8. Okay.
That is a 22.
Oh, Banana got a nat 20 to hear in. All right.
Hey,
I'm too focused on this thing.
Yeah.
Simon and Banana do the earring.
Yep, they do.
Sorry. Yeah, because oh god. Okay, no, I can't say it. I have a thought, but I don't know the information, so I can't say it. Can't do anything.
Yeah, we're just programmed a bit different, Some are better to be Suits, and some are better to be Jims. And I mean, she's the smallest Suit I've seen, but I mean.
Okay, but what makes a Suit, and what makes a Jim a Jim?
Well, it's all part of the programming, really. What manages to stick and what doesn't, And a bit of the software, I guess. Or hardware. I don't know at this point, really. See, I mean, I bet you could pick up on it with yourself with your ears like that.
I'm just imagining Cassius like, you are saying words and I do not understand them.
Okay.
Look, just have a listen. Come on.
What did... He just pinches the bridge of his nose again.
Roll perception if you want.
Sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. Okay. Oh, I forgot Cassius doesn't have a perception bonus.
Oh, you could try investigation.
Bad.
Do you want to use investigation instead?
Camilla. Yes, please give me investigation.
Okay, you could use investigation.
Please, thank you.
I love the little bits of Camilla.
17. Okay. So you're able to
Oh,
investigate.
19.
Oh, 19. Yeah.
Yee.
Don't ask me how. I just saw the 12 and the 7. For some reason, my brain went 17. I was like, no, don't. You just drop the 2 and move the 1 over. That's not math.
So,
Anywho, so you're basically you're listening in as Suits instructing you to, and you hear some of the cars going past. You hear footsteps and whatnot, and God, this feels like a ridiculous question, but John has a heartbeat, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure. Some tunes you don't know. I wanted to be sure.
Mhm.
And so, and maybe because you're hungry, but you can pick up John's heartbeat. You can pick up Simon's because, Lewis, you said Simon has a heartbeat, right?
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't sound like a heartbeat, but it's technically a heartbeat.
Bzz, boop. Bzz, boop.
No, no, it's not like that. It's more like I remember saying it was kind of like a pocket watch where it went tick 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 tick. Just like it doesn't have like stops like a heartbeat that does ta-tum ta-tum ta-tum. It's just like continuous tick 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 tick.
Like a machine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
I can
Anyway.
definitely pick that up. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. And you can hear kind of like at the alleyway a bit, where the gym is. It's kind of
Mhm.
an irregular sounding what you assume is a heartbeat. And you realize that there seems to be 3 missing here. You, of course, don't hear your own. You don't hear anything coming from Suit. You don't hear anything coming from Banana either.
What about the guy who we have kidnapped right here?
I already mentioned
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, no, the
Okay.
gym
Okay.
has a heartbeat.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it's an erratic sounding one, but yeah.
Okay. So the suit doesn't have a heartbeat,
Nope.
and Banana also doesn't have a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
That is a little bit concerning.
I guess I have an address too. Yeah.
They haven't.
I think like Cassius having many realizations all at the same time is just kind of like tilting his head.
Mm-hmm.
And like one of his ears kind of flicks like a cat, but
Mhm.
before he gets subconscious about it because someone pointed out his ears earlier, and he just kind of absently moves like he's tucking his hair behind his ear, but it's behind his ear.
Aww.
Love.
He's just gonna like kind of stew on that information for a bit, I think.
Mm-hmm. Sue just seems to be staring at you, just grinning, like expecting you to get it and is excited about it.
So, you don't have a heartbeat?
That's right. Don't really need one.
So what? Are you some kind of undead? Is that how this is?
Nah, don't be ridiculous. I mean, we just, it's part of the software, part of the program. We're not the one that keeps it pumping. That's up to the gym.
You are saying words that I do not know the full meaning of.
Did you miss orientation day or something?
Explain this to me like I am a child.
Can you explain to me what a child is first?
God.
Explain this to me like I am an intern and it is my first day on the job.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Okay. Yep. I got it. I've got you now. Yep. Okay. So, okay, like an intern, and it's your first day. Okay. See, like you've got the hard drive, right? It's like the body of the computer where like a lot of the stuff's held, and then you've got the screen, right?
Real pause real quick.
Mhm.
I'm going to say that as the suit is explaining, Cassius is real quick going to shoot Simon a message like, you better be paying attention because I don't get any of this.
God.
The moment technical jargon comes in, Cassie's like, no, okay.
Technical jargon.
I looks at the name of the game.
Anyway.
Quick question: are you gonna keep? Are we keeping with explanation or?
Um. Yes. I mean, yes or no? Like, basically, I'll just give a summary, but not with the accent, just to make it easier to understand. Suit basically explains that it usually is in two parts, almost like a jigsaw puzzle piece together. In effect, one usually can't function well without the other. The gym more so, as the suit is meant to guide them around. But the suit is also meant to help scrub and program each of the gyms, as it is given to in turn. The only problem is as his hat was broken, he doesn't seem to be doing that anymore, and he's not entirely sure why, as he seems to be just doing whatever he wants. He's still not sure what to think about that, but it's interesting.
I have free will now. Oh God, what do I do?
Basically. And then you get the impression that's kind of what happened. And he's not entirely sure why or what to do about this fact, but he's also not entirely complaining. He's not sure if the other suit, Banana, is if she is also broken or if she is just not advanced enough yet to be a suit. He's not sure. He seems to be convinced that she's, part of the program. Because he has no reason to think otherwise. Because basically he says she seems to be a suit, as she seems to have none of the back programming needed for gyms. Which basically comes when previous memories are removed to make space for new programming.
I love this.
Okay. Interesting. Blaze, I will throttle you. Cassius doesn't know what I know.
Could I have, can I have a resume of basically the differences between a gym and the suit, since Simon is supposed to pay attention
That's
to this,
fair.
but I have the memory of a goldfish?
No, you're valid. I pet you so gentle. It's basically, Jim is kind of like, almost like the driver. Like the body that's supposed to communicate and whatnot. The suit is basically passing the information along.
It sounds like to me like
the brain and the broad.
Something like that.
The gym is the worker bees. The suit is the people who direct the worker bees.
Yeah. And basically, they run periodic scans.
Upper management.
And the hat runs scans periodically to get whatever prompts that the gym is asking for. Like if you ask a gym a question, it goes to the suit, and the suit gives the response for the gym to give.
Okay. Extreme mind situation. Okay.
When we asked the gym, can we get a thing in common? And it sees us as gyms. It's very confused.
Yeah. Because you seem to be basically early programmed to them, because you still have your heartbeat, you still have your core memories, but you're also asking questions you're not supposed to be asking. You're not wearing, proper factory standard suits and whatnot, your workplace attire and everything, but they assume you're still a gym, because that is what they register you as.
Okay. Cool. Cassius is gonna take the time to catch everyone up to speed through using the spell message. It might take a while.
That's right. Does this include Banana, by the way, out of curiosity?
I don't know. I, as a player, don't want to leave Banana in the dark. Cassius right now is trying to be careful.
That's very valid.
Not Banana right now.
That's valid. I do find it a
Banana
little...
shouldn't even be here, and...
I mean, you can ask her why. I mean, she's looking for a missing person, but yeah.
Listen, this is a lot of mind control shit.
Yeah.
And Cassius knows that some people are not okay with that. And it's a touchy subject for kids specifically.
Mhm.
I mean, if he needs advice on the situation, Simon might just tell him. I mean, just like tell the situation to Banana, but like with a few details changed.
Yeah, okay. Basically,
Question.
Cassius is
Can
gonna
y'all
do it
give
like
me-
this. Cassius is gonna catch everyone up to speed and then ask for advice on how to involve Banana all through message.
Y'all give me a 5 minutes to switch my clothes from the
Yeah,
washer to
go,
the
go.
dryer.
Yeah, take 5 minutes. Go.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
Heck
go.
yeah, go!
Go.
We can take that little break to like figure out how to explain the situation to Banana.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like instead of mind control stuff, they could change the thing to like it's more of a symbiotic relationship.
That would make sense,
As-
yes.
As in they work together to function.
Mm-hmm. Forgive me a sec.
Which is technically not wrong. Oh,
Yeah.
Abby's dead.
Oh, Obby died too. Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm just blowing my nose. So I don't want the mic to get it.
No, that's very
I
valid.
can't believe Abby is dead. I'm so fucking
I'm
sad.
Died of
dead.
sneezes.
Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
Oh, how will we finish the game now? Well, Lewis, I guess you're gonna have to control Cassius as well.
Ah, fuck! I can't be an angsty teenager. I'm already a bastard.
Oh boy.
Man.
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 Oof.
Oh.
Brr.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so what was decided on?
Okay, so Cassius is basically catching everyone up to speed. Cassius will also explain it to Banana as like a it's kind of like a
Symbiotic
relationship kind of thing. I don't know how to word it with my own words.
No, you're fine.
It's all good.
Yeah, you can
I-
literally just say that. Or,
If
yeah.
you're giving all that information to Grunkle John, you're gonna see that while
Just-
he's working on the little device, he's gonna say, "Ah, that's what this is for," and pulling at the hat, which is the scanning thing
Mhm.
that you told me about, Blaze.
Yeah.
And then it suddenly clicks. Do you explain about the heartbeat thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, does
Then it-
Cassius pass on the bit about the heartbeats?
Yes.
Okay.
He would
Okay.
have.
Because immediately my like the rhythm I'm thinking is just like there's two states things could be in at least here. You can either be a suit or a gym. That's as far as I understand it. Unless there's a third secret state you're not telling. A third secret thing you're not telling us.
The third gender.
A third secret gender.
I mean, does
I-
broken count? Because I'm broken, and I mean, I'm still a gym though, so I'm not. Can I get back to you on that?
You're a
I'm actually
gym?
not sure.
Wait, you're a gym?
No,
I thought you were a suit.
no, I misspoke. I misspoke. I'm gonna throw myself out the window. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Okay.
I feel like on the side, Simon is the one trying to explain the situation to Banana, and he's like, "Okay, so imagine I'm the gym and Cassius is the suit. I do most of the like action, and Cassius does most of the thinking."
Ah, that does explain a few things.
Anyways.
Huh.
Wow.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you see, I was gonna come here by myself, and then I had the thought to go get help instead. And then I was gonna go get my friends, and then I had the thought of adult help, get adult help, and I don't know why it was so specific, but then I went and got you guys.
Simon
Makes
gives
at
a
least
look at to
some
suit.
sense. While I'm doing this, by the way, I have completed my device, correct?
Yes.
Can I put the hat on the guy?
Yeah.
Does he seem to change immediately?
Roll either perception or investigation.
I mean, while I'm also doing this, I'm gonna just speak into the handheld device and just say, "Do the Macarena."
Size.
You
Oh
said
my gosh.
investigation or perception?
Yeah, to see if any change happens.
Okay, perception it is.
Okay.
Two.
I'm
Just
rolling
pick.
stealth.
Okay.
No, I'm
Cass is
still
gonna
hidden.
take one look and be like, okay, time to be careful.
We're still hidden behind the thing. It's like we're taking the longest. I'm just testing it to make sure it
Hiding
works.
from that guy specifically, the one you just
Okay.
maybe fixed.
Yeah, in
Just
the
in
alleyway. That's
case.
in the alleyway with you in your hiding space.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did also specify that I'm making sure he doesn't have whatever connection he has to whatever else. I could sever so I can put in my own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Just making
Yeah,
sure.
but this is just in
Does he-
case that wasn't successful.
Does
Mhm.
he do the Macarena?
Okay. It's good. Did you want to do your perception real quick, or?
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you
I
don't.
don't know. Like I feel like if it doesn't work, I just take off the hat.
No, yeah. Well, no, I meant because remember he is glitching. Like his body looks a bit weird right now.
Okay.
Like you can't tell if he's breaking down or what. He's all still there, but it does not look good. So with the 6, unfortunately, you don't notice any difference. Um, he does sit up a little bit straighter, though you do notice that much at least. And he just says, Makarita, unidentified. Please specify procedure for Macarena.
Arm out. Right.
He sticks one arm. He sticks his right arm out.
Okay. Well, it works. Walk forward.
He stands up, lowers his arm, and starts walking forward. He is going to bump into you unless you move.
Okay. Stop.
He stops.
Okay. It seems to have worked. Okay. So we got.
medicine check on this guy.
You can.
Like, is he at least no longer dying?
You rolled a 6. You have
yeah.
no idea.
Gonna give that a roll.
Imagining like John doing the little tests and then figuring out that it works even if some stuff is a little still glitchy. It just turns to the others and do 2 thumbs up.
Okay, Cassius,
There you go.
with a 17, he does not seem to be stable. You're not sure what is going on. He's not doing great, but he doesn't seem to be doing as badly as before. You're guessing maybe whatever damage he sustained without the hat is not, healing immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody have anyone got a healing spells / what the hell is it? Greater restoration.
I have some uppies.
We'll take some uppies.
Okay. Banana just comes over and is like, walks over, stops a few steps away, looks between you and the gym. It's like, do I just give uppies like everybody else, or?
Do you think, kid?
Okay. And let's see. Where's your healing spell? Here it is. Equal to your spellcasting ability. Okay. Oh, hey, that's not too bad. So, 11 uppies back. And he does seem to visually stabilize a bit at that. Like, some of his, like, the blocks that were fragmenting off kind of, like, pull back into him. And he seems to stabilize somewhat. Still not in the greatest of condition. You guys kind of left him like that for, a decent chunk of time. But he, at least...
I had to figure out how to make this thing. Don't blame me.
I don't know. That's all good.
Blames you.
But he does at least seem to be in somewhat better, potentially stable condition now.
Okay.
And
Good
Banana
enough for
just
me.
kind of skitters back to. Let's see. Actually, you got a 15 stealth. Yeah, Banana's passive perception is 16, so she just immediately goes back over to Cassius. And yeah, so yeah, Suit's still standing there like, what's going on? The Jim's just standing there looking a little bit more stable.
Okay. You know this guy's prime directives for the most part? Like, or what they do for the most part? Pointing at Suit.
Um, well, I don't know what they might be on this specific server, but usually it's new recruitments. I don't think that's the case here. He might be looking for, those out of sync, but usually they just come here if programming starts to slip or they need repairs.
Is the Suit saying all of
Oh,
this?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you asked him, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
then yes.
Okay. You know how to speak their lingo, right? Like if somebody asks you a question and you could make up some bullshit, how good are you at lying?
I mean, you've called me out on pretty much every lie I've told so far, so I leave
Yeah,
that
and it's
judgment up to you.
great that you're. I really hope you're not doing it still.
No, okay, I'm usually better at this. It's not this. It's different lying to other people. I haven't had to lie in a while. You know this. I can't even remember the last time I had to lie. It's kind of fun though. I think I'm getting better at it.
Gosh, beloved.
Jim, what is your favorite food? I'm asking the Jim.
Please insert data. Please insert prompt. And you basically get feedback in your controller asking for a reply.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Okay. I was hoping, so
Eddie's-
fucking hoping,
Mhm.
that this thing would have information in it. If I just asked it, it would tell it to me.
No.
Jim doesn't have
And-
information, does it?
No.
and
Yeah.
Well, not
Fortunately,
anymore.
basically turned the ad into it's kind of like you are the suit of this gym now.
Yeah, basically.
Interesting.
This is-
Okay.
This is some Frankenstein shit.
I hope you all know that Simon doesn't like it.
I know Cassius doesn't like it either, but like,
The only reason Banana doesn't like it as much is because you sugarcoated it for her. She's still not sure about it, but yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
this is fine.
If it's cool, it's fine, it's chill. We're gonna use this guy to
Mhm.
sneak into a place.
Okay.
So they're looking for misalignments, out of sync people.
I mean, usually, yeah. There's. I
So
think
if
Hmm?
this guy brought one of us over to where they're taking them, it would be pretty smart. It would be something that this guy would be seen doing, yes?
Oh well, yeah. As to whether or not it's smart, I might leave that up to the other two. But
Where exactly would they be taken to? And what would be their fate once they get there?
I'm great. I'm guessing reprogramming.
Hey, Jim, punch!
he punches you.
Ow! Okay, didn't mean me.
You're right in front of me.
How strong are these guys?
Hang on, let me. Good, they got a +2 strength.
Good enough. I think I could probably use this guy. I could definitely make some. We can definitely make some noise of it. All right. Putting the
Cassius
device in my
is
pocket.
giving Grunkle John a glare, unlike any glare you've ever seen.
I don't know about you, but it's really not fun to be stuck in a town full of cops. I want to get out of here. I've been in this situation before, and let me tell you, it doesn't end well. Now, unless you want to unless you want to spend 11 years in Guantanamo Bay, I don't think you want to be stuck with here.
Well, aren't we still gonna find
Yes,
I
we're
am
gonna save
trying
your friend.
to get out of this situation just as much as you. I'm just trying to be more careful about it.
Yeah, I think I think he has the view specifically. Um, you don't seem to be a suit though. I mean, you've got the part of the programming down, but you never really told me your name, so I'm just gonna call you not suit as well. You
Ooh,
see, yeah, you.
Name's Grunkle John, bud.
Well, no, not you. You're oh,
Oh.
you're going to gone. You're not the gym.
Sid
you're
is
the-
talking to Cassius.
Yeah, suit is talking
Oh,
to
okay.
Cassius.
My bad.
If
No,
they're
you're fine.
talking about the suit, not suit, is Cassius.
Yeah.
Cassius. My name is Cassius.
Oh, that's a new one. A suit with a name, Cassius. That's quite good.
I'm not.
I'm gonna remember that one. Cassius. Okay, it's a bit weird with my accent, not gonna lie, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna work with it. Cassius. No.
God.
I'll get it. No, wait. What was I saying? Oh, right. Yes. No. Cassius has a point because I mean, it's like you said. It depends on where they're going. You see, there's two things. Because it depends whether or not the reprogramming works. Because sometimes the reprogramming just doesn't stick, and then you're just defective, and you can't really return to work, and he just kind of trails off quietly.
It generally doesn't end well for the digitals on the main city, so I'm guessing that probably doesn't end well here either.
Yeah, it doesn't really end well here either. They just usually, I mean, they just go to the nice big park and you never see them again.
Cassius just gestures at this information like, see, this is why I'm getting information. So we know what we're up against.
Wait, but Cassius, you're a suit now. You're a suit, apparently.
Well, it's like at least a part suit anyway. Seems to have all your
It's because
core
I don't
programming.
have a heartbeat.
That means that technically that would mean that the gyms would have to listen to you. Have you tried commanding any of them around?
Yes, as you may or
I've
may
been
not
trying
all
to keep a
remember.
low-
Low profile, Obby. Cassius commanded a whole room of gyms. They all listened to him.
God, you fucking right.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh no, I meant like in the digital plane specifically.
That is very true. You haven't, but you did command an entire room full of gyms.
No, this is true. I didn't think about that.
That's very valid, and I pet you.
Everything is connected.
Mhm.
I mean, it kind of is.
Okay. Cassius is just gonna pause and give that a good think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If they listen to me, then they should also listen to this little troublemaker here, and he's just gonna reach down and ruffle Banana's hair.
She giggles.
Oh, beloved.
I don't know which one is actually scared.
Can it be me? I can be scary.
You're at least not sadistic.
You flatter me.
You can be that one. I will be the scary one.
Fucking love these character relationships.
So what? Do we just go? Well, we still have to figure out where we even go to find our way out of here.
We need to figure out first where they're keeping. What was your friend's name again? Oh, Jim. Right. Forgot.
Yeah. It's.
Everyone here is Jim. Should have really remembered that one.
We are specifically
Ed-
looking for a gym that is out of sync with the rest. That will make it at least easier for me to tell because I am very observant. But the problem is picking out a someone who is out of sync out of many who are already out of sync?
I mean, there's a few possibilities of places where he might be, such as either he got caught or he is in hiding, considering that he has the spear. But he's probably not gonna be walking around as much as the other out of sync gyms.
Mm.
You said that if somebody is out of sync, they take them to a place to be programmed, right?
Yeah, that's usually what. Wrong voice. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, Banana. I'm
Same
sorry.
voice.
I know you want to play. Just no. Wrong voice. Hang
You're
on.
good.
One more time. Ah. Yeah, that's right. It's. I mean. Huh. Usually, well, it depends on whether or not they're acting out and whatnot. If they come peacefully, they usually just take them down to either the docks or the dog park, depending. Or if they're belligerent, they go down to get taken down to police headquarters. So yeah, or just straight to the dog park.
Okay, so what is the dog? Okay, I'm pretty sure I understand what you mean by the dog park. What makes you so sure that your friend did not get sent to the dog park already?
Oh, Suit slowly looks at Banana, and Banana's just like, I mean, I don't know what the dog park. I mean, maybe he went to go feed the birds at the dog park.
Hmm.
I don't know why we think he might not be there yet. I mean, if he managed to hide, he's probably not there yet. It's only been like 2 weeks or so he's had a bit of a chance to stay hidden, depending. Like, that's the
A
thing. I
lot
don't
can
know.
happen in 2 weeks.
Exactly. See, he could already
Before we
be.
even go looking into this, I want to make sure we at least know our exit. That way we can get in and get out just as fast.
Right, that sounds good. There's.
So tell me, where are the bloody exits?
Well, I mean, there's a couple of them. There's interestingly enough, there's actually one in the middle of the dog park. There's one down at either of the docks on either side of the river. Left and right or port starboard. I don't. Anyway,
Okay.
there's one.
Okay, 1 second. One moment. And I'm covering Banana's ears.
Okay.
You do mean death by dog park, right?
Well, I mean, it's still technically called a dog park, but I mean, you're still right on the money. Like, it's a dog park. It's green. It's got trees and
Ooh,
everything.
How
it's a
is
fountain.
there an exit in the middle of death?
I mean, I'm not the one who built this place, mate. I don't know what to tell you. That there's an exit in there. That's all I know.
So, like, people were. Is this a. I thought when you said dog park, I mean, like, take it out back like Willie. Like.
Well, I mean, I don't know who Willie is. I know who Jim is. I know several Jims. But I mean, again, you're still not wrong. It's like it is a
I
dog
think
park.
the dog
It's
park is it's more like basically a junkyard. The place
yeah.
where they dump
There you go. Things still go there to die, though. You're still right about that part. It's just scenic,
Yeah.
I guess.
And
I
unplug
hate
Banana's
this
ears.
place.
Banana just looks very confused. But yeah, there's one there. There's one near the police headquarters. There's the ones by the docks, near the warehouse. And then
I
the
think
one...
a better question will be what exits lead to which computers?
Well, we all came in kind of scattered. You and I, we came in, by the food court areas. You two said you came in by the boat, so I'm guessing you kind of managed to come in via the ones near the docks and just overshot a bit. You and Katsu, I guess, came in by the cops and just managed to, hightail it out of there. So thankfully we all missed the dog park.
Okay, my next question.
Okay.
If we do get to one of these exits, how do they work? Do we just walk through them? Do they have to be operated by somebody, or?
Usually you need a suit to open it.
Of course.
Oh, we got 3.
So
They don't
Well-
have to stay behind, right?
no, sorry, what was that again?
They don't have to stay behind, right? It's
Oh
like a
no
thing
no
where,
no
like,
no
once
no!
somebody grabs it.
It's I mean it's like opening a normal door. You open it, you can go through yourself and just shut it behind you. Otherwise, I mean then gyms can just leave if the gym could open a door. So you need a suit to open a door.
Okay. All right. So we got our exits. We gotta figure out where the guy is. And please, God, okay. Plugging in Banana's ears again.
Okay.
Look, I get that we don't want to mention that the guy might be dead in front of Banana, but like, we need to know if this guy's actually alive or not.
I mean, I could check the network and see if he's come up anywhere. But if he's hiding, there's not a good chance that. I mean, I used to be his suit, so maybe I can pick up on it. But
Well, you. I'm sorry, what?
well, yeah. He. I mean, I used to be part of the set that Jim had. I was his hat and part of the suit, but then I got damaged, so he got a new one, and I just kind of ended up in the closet, and I guess for some reason I got passed on to the other suit, and he motions to Banana, who's got her ears covered again. And so, yeah, it's kind of how I noticed he was missing, because, I mean, Kid wasn't around to notice it, and I noticed he wasn't showing up, and it's hard when you're in a hat in a closet, let me tell you that right now. You don't know who's coming and going when you're in a closet. But, and I don't know what to tell you. It's just...
Cassius is
I
just
mean-
rubbing his temples.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Grunkle-
check, I was
ahead.
gonna say, if you check the network in the virtual plane, it should like be able to tell us if the gym we're searching has been already disposed of, or if he's still being searched for by the authorities,
Yeah, that's the thing. I
or
need to get
if
to the
he's been
network, though.
reprogrammed.
Yeah, I need to get to the network.
Okay.
That's the thing.
How do
New
we connect to the
questions.
network?
He beat me to it.
How do we get to the network?
Well, I mean, usually we just have to get to one of the key points. The main one
Which
is...
are where?
Well, of course, one of the main ones is in the police headquarters. The other one's by the docks, and the other one's in the... I think there's kind of a offshoot one somewhere in the food network, I think. Simon, did you notice it there when we were getting food? I think there's one over there. It might
I
kind of
mean,
be under
I
the
don't
registers,
know
but...
what he looks like.
Well, no, the network, not the gym.
I don't know what it looks like.
Okay, that's fair.
Do you know what they look like? Asking the suit.
I mean, I know what the network looks like. I know the gym looks like every other gym.
Okay. What does the network look like? Because we need to find it.
It's... I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like this... Simon, can you help describe the system? It's like, it's a thing, you look at it, and it's just like, it's not... every time I try to describe it before, it gets mistaken for water, but it's not water. It's like this connection thing. It runs throughout the network. It picks up on everything, almost like a surveillance.
Is
So,
it a physical object I could hold in my hand? That is what I am asking.
Oh, can you hold electricity in your hands?
No. So
Then-
how do we so where okay, these connection ports that you connect to the network at,
Yeah.
what do they look like?
Kind of like a screen?
You could
Okay.
have just said that from the
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Oh, I'm not used to... Sorry.
It's all
It's
good.
okay,
I feel
we're
like
okay.
we fundamentally have different understandings of how the universe works. And thus it's causing a very, very much a breakdown of communication.
Yeah, I mean, at least we're not actually breaking down. I like to think this is a plus. We're making progress and not actually breaking down, unlike some, but no, it's fine anyway.
Started to talk like. Started to talk
Well, you
like-
mentioned there was one at the police headquarters. There's also one by the docks and one by the food court. Yes.
That is correct. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used the one in the food court before, but I mean, if we're there, I could find it, and that's the main thing.
Okay.
I think the
Okay.
food court will be our best bet because it's not as close to the police headquarters.
Can we get through the back alleys to the food court? I know
Yes.
I'm looking at the map, and I know it wraps around itself.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if we just go down, we'll eventually end up.
That is
Oh.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's head that way then.
Okay.
Jim, take us to the food court.
Okay, and before we continue, we're just gonna now. You've all taken a long rest with all this going on, right?
Yes.
Long rest.
Yes.
Oh boy. I figured it would have just been a short rest because that
Okay.
would have just been like an hour's break.
That's true. Okay, so an hour break, you at least get a short rest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is why I asked.
Same thing. Same things reboot, so it's fine for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
I'm
for
gonna
me.
see.
You do have
Okay.
as a wizard, you do have the
Yeah, arcane
Arcane
recovery. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And Banana
Which
gets her
means
spell
I
back.
can regain.
Alright.
Me not even looking at Simon's shit because
nice.
we don't need to
He can
change
get
anything.
that third. He gets that third level spell slot. That is good.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Excellent.
So
And also, do
we're
you
heading-
eat anything in this time?
Hmm.
Because you've almost been 12 hours. Cassius, you've eaten
Wait.
the red of 2 apples.
Yeah. I don't know if he has any more.
John, you ate
Is it-
breakfast. Simon, you have the food that you and Soup bought.
Yeah, it's fine. If Cassius needs red, Simon has his solution.
I have an
It'll
inkling.
be fine.
I have an
It'll be
inkling pen that has a red feather. I'm not even joking. This is the actual thing.
Yeah, I'm like looking in Cassius's fumble chart and inventory to see if he has anything that's red. Oh, there is stuff in his fumble chart. Problem is, it's his fumble chart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna have him purposely fumble around in there and see if he can get a swing of something.
That's fair.
God. Once again, it's fine. If Cassius needs to drink some red, like, points at Simon.
Yeah, like as they're planning things out now, Cassius is just in the background starting to root through his pockets.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, bro, you
So we're
good?
heading. So we're heading towards the food court.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Blaze, take it away.
All right. Yep. So you guys head down, still maneuvering through the back alleyways and whatnot, obviously to stay out of sight. And you do end up going down, and this is probably where you realize that the map wraps around because you're going down. The gym is leading you down, and the food court is up, but you realize that by going down, you end up basically what is at the top of the map here. And you start smelling foods, you start hearing, the usual stuff you hear at a food court, just like usual chatter and noise and whatnot. And you see people coming and going, and it's really interesting because like everything else has looked very uniform up until this point, to the point where you could almost like just set a ruler by it, just give it a few marks, call it good. This seems almost more relaxed in a sense. There's still no colors, but there's the fact that there's street food seems a bit out of place almost because it seems normal. Simon, you've already seen this. You saw this with Suit.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so
that was the first impression of the place, so.
Yep. So you go down and you smell food, despite the fact that there's apparently no food for real kinds and everything, tunes, physicals. But it smells like there's food here. It smells really good too.
Mm.
And just for fun, everybody make a con save. This is for fun. Nobody panic.
Uh,
But
no.
make a con save.
Panics
Okay.
anyways.
That's at you.
That's a
Uh.
4, so
4. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, sisters. Oh, the.
Okay, and I'll do banana as well. Banana, where's your?
That's a
There it is.
13.
13. Okay. Well, that's an 18. All right.
6 for Cassius.
6. Okay. So 13. Okay.
I mean, if Cassius is starting to get hungry, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's the thing. Banana's fine apparently. Yeah,
Mhm.
Cassius, this just smells really, really good. John, you're the same. You're almost drooling at the smell. Like, it just smells really good in here. It's like you just walked into a buffet and the smells aren't even clashing, which is a little weird. It just all smells incredibly appetizing somehow. Just all mixed together, and you're sure you can just find your favorite foods here somewhere if you just took 5 minutes to look.
Mm-hmm.
Simon, you're a little bit hungry, but I mean, you've got food in your inventory, so you're like, whatever.
Yeah. He had his share of data.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Mm-hmm.
like he knows the place he's used to this kind of environment.
Exactly. Yeah. The other two, yeah, you and John is just like, no, you're hungry. There's food here apparently that you supposedly can't have. You're not sure about this. You were just told this secondhand. Smells like real food.
Cassius's mood has soured noticeably, even more so than it has before.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll make a little insight. Give me a second.
You don't need to. He's just kind of grumpier now.
I will. You cannot stop me.
This is very true.
That is an 18. Yeah.
I mean, same thing I said before. He is noticeably grumpier.
yeah.
The mood
but
has
at least,
soured.
but like, Simon can at least guess the reason why.
Yeah.
So he can just give him a nudge and just tell him, if that makes you feel better, you couldn't have eaten it anyway. It's all made of data, and physicals can't really have that.
Cassius is taking that all the wrong ways.
Mm-hmm. Ah, no.
Yeah, no.
okay.
Lies on the floor.
Anyway.
What is
So
what
the
does
gym.
this look like?
So the gym has stopped because he has brought you to where you asked, the food court. You are now here, and Suit is starting to like look around a little bit. He's trying to make it look like he's just trying to pick what to eat, where he's trying to pick up on what you guys are here for. So it's just like, okay, which part are we going here? Oh,
Actually,
hey.
I'll say, can I just say to the like, what is it called that we're looking for? What is it called again?
Oh my god, I knew it 2 seconds ago, and then you asked me what it was, and I forgot.
Yeah, that's fine. I also forgot. Everybody else know? Guys.
Network.
Network, thank you. Yes.
Network.
Yes.
Okay.
I hate it when a word just leaves your brain like you never knew it.
I was the opposite. As in, I knew the word. I wasn't sure if that's what you were asking about.
No, that's valid. I hate you. Valid.
Jim, head to the nearest network.
Oh, huh. And Jim looks around and he actually turns to go back the way you came. No, I think you didn't specify which one. I think he's trying to go back to one of the other ones.
I said nearest.
Yeah, Suit did say this was one of the ones that might be off the grid, so...
Okay. The food court network point. Does that specify better?
He stalls a minute for that, he looks around, and then he starts moving back into the food court again. Okay. And as he continues along, Suit keeps looking around, like, making sure, you don't miss it and whatnot. Makes a brief comment about hot dogs. Ask Simon if he wants one.
Mm-hmm. No, it's fine.
All right, suit yourself. Suit yourself. Ha.
Can't fucking believe. He also like, even if he was angry, it's like he's not gonna eat in front of the others. That's mean as fuck.
That's valid. Suit's just having a moment. He's getting used to this again.
Oh god.
He's having a time. And as you all continue along, I'll just go over your passives for this. You do eventually actually start hearing music, and he leads you up to one of the buildings where the music seems to come from. And he goes up to the door and just kind of like stops in front of the door to the building.
Okay.
Play.
What is the
I'm-
building that
Ooh.
we're in front of?
It seems to be a lounge bar.
Lovely.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
it seems like
it's not
this seems like a normal lounge bar.
yeah, well, I mean, you guys are on the outside. He stopped in front of the door, so
Mhm.
there's a big neon sign and everything. There's a couple of windows. They're kind of tinted though, so making it hard to see in and whatnot. You do see
I mean,
lights and
hold on
everything.
her to take a look inside.
Yeah, mm, it's more. Sorry, I say tinted. I more meant frosted.
Mm-hmm.
So you could see like shapes moving around inside and everything, but can't make out too many details. But you do hear music. You do hear like people moving around and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
In general chatter, you'd hear from like a bar.
Hmm.
So, do we knock and go in? Is there a password? What are we doing?
I mean, this is a bar. I don't think people are gonna look at us weird if we just go in there.
Well, I mean, some need a password, or okay, you know what? We're out
Jim,
here debating
head
it. Let's.
inside.
Okay, oh no, there he goes, and Jim just goes in, and there's the brief pause as he steps inside, but then you know like the tune gag of like the record scratch and things go silent for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And they all look at the group as they step in. And then, as nothing immediately happens upon your entry, everybody goes back to what they were doing.
You
And
go.
I was
Yep.
just gonna say that Grunkle John would have told him like, "Say hi, Jim."
uh, actually, wait, do you say that, or do you tell the gym to say
The
that?
Jim says that.
Okay, so the gym does say that. Interestingly enough, you get more murmurs in response than the very quick responses you got before. And a few nods, and they watch you a moment. Some do look back though.
Go
And
get a drink.
yeah, there, like it is a lounge bar. There is a bar. They do seem to be, there's a gym back there serving drinks and everything. Another thing you notice though is you see the first different person you've seen since you got here. There is a girl or woman singing up on stage. And she is instead of a suit, as everybody else has been wearing, she is wearing a flapper dress. She is still UPA and she has a red flower in her hair.
Huh. That's a tone.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Do you have artwork or?
I don't have it on hand. I have it. Hang on.
It's all good. You don't
Yeah.
have to get it if you don't have it on hand. I just wanted to ask.
No, yeah.
All right.
It's. Hang on. Let me see how fast I can. Okay.
I would just chillin'. Take your time.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just need to.
So my first thought about the lounge bar was it's either a bar with a ton of out of sync gyms or it's just an area where they have a little more free will and that's why they're acting like that.
No
Because-
idea which is which. I
Because I mean the whole food court seems to be, more lively than the rest. So
Yeah,
it
that's
could
true.
make sense that it's the area where the gyms are have like more free will. Just
Maybe
just
I
that.
don't know. I don't
That's fair. I think it's a fair guess. I think it's a fair guess. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
know. I mean,
That's
regardless,
Mhm.
Cassius is just hanging back and watching where this goes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Cassius is good back here.
That's fair. Okay, hang on. I've almost got it. Hang on.
I'm just trying to think on what to do with this information. Just the fact that going into the bar seems to elicit a response that is a bit odd. Communicating with people gets an even more odd response. There is a flapper UPA and tune in there
Mm-hmm.
who is different from everybody else.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, technically, the gyms have also been described as UPA, and so
That's true.
so the woman on stage could still be a digital.
This is true.
Like digitals can have a 2D appearance, or they can have a realistic appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Brr. I am a sleepy motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry I picked you.
It's fine.
Oh, okay, here we go. I just need to save this really quick.
Victor.
Gee. I kind of scrapped the hat because I couldn't finish it in time, and this was already taking a hot minute. So.
I'm just gonna roll the fumbles for Cassius like as we're waiting.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I am looking
Neat.
respectfully.
Yee.
Neat. Okay, Cassius
Good,
rolled
good,
a.
good, very good.
Yee.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Woman.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So Cassius in the background is like he's kind of been going through his fumble stuff trying to get some food.
Mm-hmm.
And instead he reaches into his sleeve and pulls out a rather large tarantula. And he like sits there for a moment and goes like, "Oh, that's where you went." Just very carefully sets the spider on his shoulder and then goes back for more.
That's fair.
Pet tarantula. Hey.
He's not saying the name of the tarantula out loud.
That's fair.
Tell us the name.
The tarantula's name is Sprinkles.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent.
That is good.
Oh my god.
What's the next
Okay.
one?
He rolled a 5 fumble on his fumble chart. Cassius pulls a bat, the animal, which goes flying off to who knows where.
The
Reaches
whole
back in,
fucking menagerie.
pulls up a bat, the object. Just wooden bat.
Oh my gosh.
And he just quietly grumbles to himself and just passes that off to Simon, just nonchalantly.
Simon thinking about like, ooh, thanks. Gods.
He pulls out a bottle of SPF 2000 sunscreen.
Oh my gosh.
At that point, he gives up.
That's fair.
Abdullah.
Just shoves everything back in his hammer space.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sprinkles. Sprinkles can stay.
Mhm.
Sprinkles is valid.
That's very fair.
Sprinkles is beloved.
So, after you do all this, you shove everything back into your hammer space. You're taking in, your new surroundings and whatnot. There's drinks at the bar. There's the woman singing. There's music coming from off stage. You're not sure if it's like a jukebox, piano, or what, but there is music. She's singing along. So, who's keeping an eye on Banana?
Oh, no,
I-
no, don't say
Been-
that.
I've been thinking that Cassius has been nearby her this whole time. However, he has been recently distracted by hammer space.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Alright, where's Banana?
It's just like the fucking Cassius looks back after rearranging his entire fucking ammo space, but
Mhm.
that is not there.
Yep. Slowly pans over to
Where's
Cassius.
Banana?
Well, you can roll perception to see if you can spot her.
Can I just do my passive?
What's your passive again?
15.
She got a 21 for stealth, so I mean you can if you want, but
I can't even roll that high. Cassius is of no help here.
I shall roll perception.
okay. Yeah, I will put
Oh,
her.
Is +4. Ish.
Goodness gracious, Banana, why? Why would you
That
do
is
this?
that is an 8.
That is an 8.
Hey, John.
Yes.
We lost the shot.
God damn it. Okay.
It's
Cassius.
fine.
Is stewing. He's so mad.
Oh, beloved. Don't be mad.
One moment.
Oh.
We don't have packing time for this.
Hey, we don't have an audience. But
But
Did the other people in the room disappear?
Pritch
no.
time.
Oh, Pritch, got it.
As in Pritch. So
Mhm.
my polling for preference doesn't work the way that it usually.
Mhm.
Can I instead just ask if they saw where Banana went? Because you know the thing where like if you're playing a video game and you're watching it, the Let's Player can't fucking see something that's very obviously on screen,
Mhm.
but everybody else can.
Um, give
Can
me
I just
perception
do
at
a
advantage.
random? Yeah, there we go. Perception or investigation? Perception would be better actually.
Then yeah. At advantage.
You're not gonna fucking believe me.
What did you get?
You are not gonna fucking believe me.
Is it a 20?
Oh.
Oh my! You got 2 nat 1s.
That once.
I've literally I couldn't have rolled worse.
Oh my god!
How does an entire chat lose a child?
The economy's in shambles.
Chat. There was a pretty singer on stage. What do you want from us?
We're all lesbians here, John.
Oh, okay.
You have one more person you can ask.
I guess Suit.
Mhm.
Hey, Sue.
Where's Banana?
God. Oh,
You can also ask your gym.
Suit, where's Banana?
You
God.
can ask.
I mean, she was here a minute ago. She said something about getting something to drink, and then I don't know where she went.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Okay.
Jim, go get a drink. Everybody else, act natural. I'm gonna go get a
Is
drink.
is the door open? Hold on. And Cassius is going to nonchalantly set sprinkles down on Simon's shoulder. Just holding up the spider.
Simon
And
is
he's
the guy that owns everything. He still has the fucking bat.
yeah. And Cassius is gonna cast Fly, which is flavored as him being turned into a tiny bat.
Mhm.
He's going
Oh
to
my
turn into a
God.
tiny bat, and he's basically just gonna attach himself to Grunkle John's back while Grunkle John goes inside.
Okay.
So
A
I'm gonna
secret
go
buddy.
get a drink.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go
They
get a
are,
drink.
they are already inside, aren't they?
I thought you guys hadn't gone in yet. Like you were just looking
Well,
in through
You
the
know, we
doorway.
we haven't
It's all
gotten
good.
yet.
Yeah, we got a good
Damn.
look at the building with the camera, so that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
So, Jim's already inside. I just told him go get a drink.
okay, yeah.
And then
Jim.
we're gonna go inside.
Yep. Okay. Jim goes in, goes over to the bar, it sits down and orders a drink because you didn't specify what kind, so he just asks for a drink. Jim behind the bar looks a little confused, but grabs something. And what's John doing?
John is fuck. Okay. Didn't think about past that plan. All right. Is there a pianist on the stage?
Yes. You couldn't see it from the doorway because, angles and whatnot, but there is, to the side, not too far from the singer, is a pianist. Somebody is playing the piano.
Cassius, do you know how to play the piano? This is the biggest and most important question of all time. I need you to answer this.
Let me roll something. Because it's entirely likely with his background he could have.
Mm-hmm.
I've never thought about this before. Yes.
Okay. So you know how to play the piano.
I rolled a d4, odds he didn't, evens he does. Yeah, that's an even. It's a 2.
There you go.
You're a suit. Go tell that guy he's taking his break. I'm taking over, and then you're gonna play.
Cassius glaring up at him through his teeny tiny bat form. This sounds like the worst idea.
In fact, actually, can you listen to see if the woman on stage is also a suit, or if she's a?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will do a listen.
Mm-hmm. Give perception.
Eh. Woo! 18 on the dice, which is just an 18 perception.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay, so you
Fuck yeah.
do a listen. You hear a regular, normal heartbeat.
Okay.
I think we may have found the person we're looking for.
Oh, what?
I hope so.
That's not
This
the
person
Jim
is
we're looking
different.
for.
I guess I don't know if it's. I mean, this would be. This is
No,
the only
love.
different gym.
This isn't a
They
gym.
can't.
This
isn't
isn't
a
a gym.
No, I
Okay,
I motioned to
thought
the
anything was
artwork.
different.
It's not a gym.
Okay, I
Mhm.
thought that anything with a heartbeat was considered a gym.
It's considered a gym, yes, by what they can measure. But this person does not look like a gym, and they have a heartbeat.
Okay.
Basically, she's like us.
Yeah, there you go. She also does not have a heartbeat like Simon does.
Okay.
To be fair, all digitals can be different.
That's true. But I'm just what Cassius would realize.
Yeah. Cassius will quietly explain this through message spell. That, yes, heartbeat. No, I don't think she's a gym.
We need to talk to her. That's my main point. We need to talk to her because she is different, and different means information.
So you want me to play the piano or something? Is that what your whole distraction is?
Yes. Give them a little break.
I'm going
You
to
get up
kill
there
you
and
later for this.
I really hope any goodies, any oldies.
A few. And Cassius is just gonna basically fly over next to the piano.
Mm-hmm.
Go back into his usual form.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, just tell the guy, hey, come on. Take a break, it's my turn.
Okay.
Time for you to take a break.
Mm-hmm.
Alongside, we also want the singer to take a break. Tell her, basically, like, let the gym know that she's also taking a break.
Okay, the pianist gets up and leaves. She looks at you, kind of hand on her hip a little bit. So you'll think you're just gonna come up here and tell me to take a break, just like that?
God, I hope you work on the same fucking rules of the other people in this fucking bar. That's what I'm hoping.
God.
This is me talking, by the way. This is not.
I know, that's why I'm waiting for Cassius to
Mhm.
respond, because she's the one
I
Cassius
know,
is
I've been put on the spot. I don't know how to do it.
No, you're valid. You're valid. Take your time.
Cassius is trying his best.
Oh my
heard
god, I
that.
got
I heard that.
I hate being put on the spot. Give me a minute.
you! No, take your time. Do
No.
you want to take 5 minutes? Do we want another 5-minute break?
No, give me
We
a
can have a little bit.
Okay,
We can
just,
have a little break.
you don't have to reply immediately. Just take a second. You're valid, okay? It's okay.
Oh.
Well, I figured a break was needed. You've been performing well, but everyone should rest their vocal cords every once in a while.
Well, I suppose that's true enough. Go on then, give us a song.
And now I guess I gotta roll performance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby.
And
Before
is
you
Cassius
left,
singing or playing?
Before you had left, Grunkle John gave you a pat on the head as your bat form and gave you guidance.
Oh, nice.
Out of D4.
Cool. Woo! Hold on.
I would have
Guidance.
given you. I would have given you bardic inspiration, but Simon is outside.
Mm-hmm.
Where about it?
Okay, we've got 18 plus 3 plus another 3. That is 24 on performance.
Ooh, nice.
Oh boy,
Yeah, there.
he's going off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a brief pause, like you're not sure if there's going to be objections at first because you just told the pretty lady to stop singing, and then you just start playing, and there's just like this quiet a moment.
I think he'll also be singing.
Oh yeah, you got a 24, absolutely, yeah. So you just like you just start, you know, playing it out, and then you start singing. Does he sing anything in particular, or just something classical?
I would have to think on it. Oh gosh.
Some Sank Sinatra.
What?
Frank Sinatra.
Sank Sinatra.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay,
That's-
you see Simon's head peek inside to look. It was his perception check, so he knows that Cassius is gonna sing and play the piano.
Oh yeah, and singing spectacularly too. So, but yeah, there's a brief quiet moment, and you just hear like this genuine, like polite clap from the crowd as you start playing and singing. And yeah,
I cannot stress enough how anxious Cassius is on the inside, but he's gonna keep going.
Okay.
He's gonna keep going.
Yep. As you seem to know what you're
He's
doing,
doing great.
the pianist does go down and get down, and the lounger goes to leave as well. She pauses, takes the flower from behind her ear, and tucks it behind yours, and then goes to follow the pianist.
Cool.
Huh?
Nice. Cassius is stuck here now.
Cool. I give you eyes and I give you a nod, and this area probably has like a we could say a bathroom.
Yes, you do see a bathroom off to the one side.
Fantastic. The area that they went to was like a backstage basically behind Cassius, and I can
Yeah, because you know how like they usually have like the dressing room kind of areas and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope between like the brief pause of songs, Grunkle John, you get a message from Cassius of "I'm going to kill you later for this." Before he goes right back to it.
You will die in 7 days.
Or sooner, time
Right.
pending. 5 to 7 business days. I'm not coming after you on my day off.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Okay. I
Also-
am heading to the bathroom,
mm-hmm.
and then I am misty stepping behind the stage in a place where I can't be seen by anybody in front.
Okay,
So like where I saw them head.
yeah, that's definitely possible. Also, just jumping to the front real quick, Suit's gonna look at you. Simon's gonna be like, "So, are we going in now, or are we just guarding the door? What are we doing?"
I mean, I have no idea. They didn't tell us anything.
You want a drink? I want a drink. Come on, let's go in. Come on, we can't be of any
Wow.
help out here. Let's go.
Perhaps you should be looking for banana.
Yeah, we were supposed to be looking for banana. I mean, it's fine because, Blaze, I point directly at you. I am guessing that banana is already inside, honestly.
I mean, we don't know that.
And
It's true.
we don't,
Yeah.
we don't know that, but I know Blaze. And, also, I was about to say, I should be responsible, but Simon is not responsible.
Suit wasn't told to look for the
Yeah.
kids, so Suit's just doing whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they can go in. It's
Also,
fine.
remember, Suit. Nobody explained to Suit what a child was, so that's
fine.
just a
It's
short
fine.
person.
Simon will explain to Sid what a child is.
Suit's gonna be very interested.
Basically,
in
you
this.
take a physical, and then you imagine what a physical will be when they get first created. That is a child.
Okay, explain it to me as if I was an intern.
and with
And with
don't let that explanation keep going.
yeah, that explanation happens while they're going to while Suit's going up to the bar.
Yeah. So,
And John, you're backstage now, like it's like the immediate area where you've got the props and everything, ropes for curtains and things, a few instruments carefully set to the side.
can I see? Are there any suits laying on like actual like a straight up like a fancy suit? Like that would be on like a hanger or something like that?
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay, there is. Okay,
But I would think a backstage would be well lit.
No, yeah, it's not greatly. Well, remember, this is kind of like a noir setting, is the thing. So it's not greatly lit, but
okay.
it just takes you an extra minute to find one. But you do find a suit just hanging up on the side. It's a pinstripe suit.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And if there's a changing room, I will change into it.
Okay, it is gonna be a bit big on you though, because it is for someone
that's
7
fine.
feet tall.
If I can pull it off. It's fine.
Yeah.
I just put it over my clothes and it kind of fits.
Probably. It does not come with a hat though.
That's fine. I'll just take off my hat and I'll look. You see the graying hair?
Mm-hmm. That works.
Put that in the hammer face.
Yep.
And now I want to look like I belong here, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah. Well, as
and
you
with
may or
that-
may not remember, when Banana had her disguise earlier as a suit, she had her hair colored gray. So works out.
That's perfect.
Yep.
So, and another thing I'm gonna do, minor illusion. I have a clipboard and a headset.
Okay.
Oh, stage is set.
Yep.
Boy, what the fuck? Okay, can you describe to me my immediate area? What's it look like around me? Is anybody back here?
Okay.
Apart from
No, there doesn't seem to be anybody immediately back there.
okay.
It's mainly just as I described, like the usual like stage stuff that just isn't in use right now. There is a corridor off to the side. You're guessing that's going down to like the changing rooms and whatnot.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna head down that way. Is this like a? No, this is the way that I'm thinking of like a changing rooms that usually have the name of the star, on the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for a female name.
Okay. Yep. And you do go down and you find there's only a couple of them, so you know there's no chance of really getting lost. And you find one that says Susan.
Susan.
Mhm.
Okay. Change the minor illusion to have uh Susan meeting with the boss on the clipboard.
Okay.
And I just knock.
If you're bringing any food, you can just leave it by the door.
Yeah, no, sorry, Susan, but you got a meeting with the boss.
I most certainly know why I don't. You can just come back at another time.
It's here on the schedule. I got it in my hand.
Oh my goodness. Just give me a moment. Just come in any time you're pecking, please.
Look,
Eh.
it's look. I don't make the rules here. The boss is supposed to see ya.
You just kind of hear a tut, and she like comes and opens the door. Now look here, I know quite well that there ain't no meeting today, so don't give me no it's on the clipboard.
I point towards the clipboard, hoping.
She gives you a look and holds out her hand.
I'm sorry, but I really can't just give you this. Actually, you know what?
Hmm?
Footprints. I'm trying to see. Or any. Okay. It can't create sound, light, or smell, or any other sensory effects. Physical interaction with the. Okay. Yep. Physical interaction reveals it to be an illusion.
Okay.
All right. You got me. Look. I just want to talk.
Well, as long as you promise no funny business, I guess you can come in. Just don't start anything now.
I just want to know why somebody with a heartbeat is actually in here. Nobody else here has one.
Why does it matter so much to you then?
We're looking for someone. Friend of a friend, if you would say. We're kind of lost. This place is pretty, well, surprisingly small, but infinitely big.
Well, I mean, that's the internet for you. Might be private and all that, but it's still pretty big.
Look, Susan, I got that right?
That would be my name.
We're just looking for someone. We
All
can use
right.
any help we can get. Do you know where they would send somebody who is out of sync and hopefully are not yet at the dog park?
Well, like to hope there might be a regular here. Sorry, I'm having trouble with her accent. I need a sippy. 1 second. Well, I mean, if you're hoping they're not at the dog park yet, I could hope they might be coming around here to swing by sometimes, but if not here, your best guess would be down at the docks. Otherwise, that'd be the headquarters. Not many places here to go. The safest bet is to stick by the food court.
What about anybody who'd be hiding, who doesn't want to be found by anyone?
Unfortunately for that, the safest place to hide is usually the most dangerous place where they don't go to look, and that would be the dog park. You can stay free of the sweeps, it's usually as safe as you can get. Plus, there's an exit there, so if you time it right, there's a chance you get out instead of, getting eaten.
Guessing there's dogs at the dog park.
You can call it a dog, a rabid one if you call it one.
Thanks. John.
Nice to meet you, John. Make sure you grab some snacks up at the bar before you go. I'm guessing you need them.
I mean, I'm not. I don't need any of this. Whatever the hell that you guys have here. Apparently, they don't have food.
You think I eat the stuff they eat? I got a heartbeat just
Fair.
like you.
Fair. All right. Thanks. And I'm gonna head out.
Alright. She gives you a nod, closes the door.
Oh, last thing. What the fuck is it? What was the entry point? Entry plugging the connectors.
Yeah,
Network.
network.
Network point. Where's the network point in the?
Oh, that would be beneath the stage. Right beneath the piano, if you can get to it.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, I am bidding Susan adieu.
Okay.
And oh, also your break's over.
I'll come back out when the music stops.
Got
I can wait till then.
God.
I'm gonna walk up to the stage and in my suit, just like almost as like I belong here. I'm just gonna look at and just like, all right, thank you for taking over. You can get off, kid now.
You get some. Cassie's got a 24, so you go to relieve him. You get some slight objections and a few things thrown at you.
Hey, he'll be back here next week.
Let the kid play.
Hey, he was only here for the break. He'll be back next week. Don't worry about it. All right, come on,
Cassius
kid.
gets stuck in the virtual plane forever because the Chipples don't want to let him go.
Gosh. Cassius is just giving John the smuggest look and starting one more song.
The crowd starts clapping.
If you wanna, I mean, you did do a good job. You wanna keep
You
playing?
wanted
keep
him
playing.
to be at the piano, he's gonna be at the piano.
If you wanna keep playing. But I know where the exit is, so.
Sorry. Look.
Take a
Cough.
sippy.
Give me a sec.
Everyone, take a
Oh,
sip. No dying. Hydrate.
Take a fucking sip, babes.
Mm-hmm. Hydration is very important. Do we want to take another break, or are we good to keep going?
I'm good for now.
You're good for now? Okay.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay, okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so
Yeah, Cassius isn't gonna respond. He's just gonna keep playing for now.
okay.
Alright.
Okay.
All right,
Basically,
you get
until
along
he
with
reaches once he reaches a more natural conclusion, then it'll stop.
Okay. There is more applause from the crowd this time because it's not just, the sun stuff. They seem to be a bit more satisfied with this and again applaud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a normal time off stage,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna have to get this thing tailored, honestly. And walk up to the bar, say hi to the gym that I'm mind controlling.
He's just sitting
And
there
just
with his
say-
drink. He hasn't done anything with it yet. He's just sitting there with it.
He's just sitting real sad.
He's just sitting there with the drink.
It's fine. Just look sad, bud. You're doing great. And I'm just gonna ask the bartender for an expensive bottle of red wine. A whole bottle.
Oh, you'll have to wait a moment. I need to grab one from the basement. The kid took the last one.
Oh god, it's the kid. Hey. So Simon
You know what?
and Simon and Sid are inside. They're probably at the bar.
Yep. So you probably just missed her as she left, and you see John go up there and ask for that. As the two of you were there asking for drinks, and Cassius, you see coming through the crowd, Banana holding this bottle, and is what looks like a tray, and just running over with it.
Okay. Cassius is gonna keep playing, and once the song is over, he'll address that.
She doesn't get off on
Don't worry
stage.
about the child.
She waits off. She doesn't join the stage. She waits off stage while you finish playing.
Okay.
Okay, cool. But yeah, once he reaches the end of the song, Cassius will stand up, do a little bow, and then
Mhm.
excuse himself.
Yeah. And again, they applaud. They
Mhm.
compliment you as you leave the stage. Cassius, Cassius, look, I've got juice.
Yes, I see that banana. He's going to bend down and just very quietly, just using send message specifically,
Mhm.
just like very quietly. Please, next time you run off, tell somebody first, okay?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll do that next time.
We were a little worried there,
Oh,
but I'm glad you're okay. Hold on, what is this?
She hands you the bottle of juice, and it's wine.
Red wine.
It's red wine, yeah. It looks kind of. Since your background, do you recognize it as expensive?
Mm-hmm.
You're guessing she just kind of grabbed it.
Mm-hmm. Saw it was red and just was like, "Can I have that?"
Yeah, and then didn't wait for an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool.
I got juice and I got candy. I've been to a Halloween house before. See, look. She holds out the little tray, and it's just like they're actually in color. This is the first color you've seen here, aside from the flower the singer gave you. And it's just like it's more like I never pronounced this right, and I'm so sorry. Charcuterie board.
Oh, like cheese board kind of
but
thing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Yee.
charcuterie.
There
It's
we go.
basically like it's the meat equivalent of the cheese board.
Yeah, yeah. So there's like
Nice,
some
okay.
crackers, meat, cheese, cherry red tomatoes, red grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me get you a picture to make everyone hungry.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes, we need the food.
Okay. I will say Cassius is listening. Cassius is nodding along. Cassius is having a quiet double take moment of Halloween. What? What does this have to do with that?
Well, this is a haunted house, right?
What? No. Bananas, this is a bar.
No. Oh, it's a haunted house. I've been to haunted houses before. This is what they look like. See, they have juice and they have candy.
Cassius is gonna do the prayer hands. Who told you that this was a haunted house?
She thinks for a moment. Well, my last year, my yeah. There we go. There we
Food.
go. Food. Yes. Except there's probably like cheese and crackers as well. It's just like it's like just a nice little thing.
Yeah.
And she thinks for a moment, and then she's just like, "Well, last year my friend and I we were trying to figure out what Halloween was, and then we went to find a haunted house, and then you see like this little thought bubble above her head, and you see her there with like this little rat on her shoulder." And she's looking around, and for a moment you see like what is supposed to be a haunted house. It's like very, very typical haunted house, bats, pumpkins, and everything. Except she doesn't seem to understand that that's a haunted house, and she's looking between that and the biker bar across the other side. And they seem to decide that that's what the haunted house is, and then they go over to the biker bar.
Oh,
God.
Banana, sweetheart.
This happened in canon. It was a whole FPS. Neither of them had the brain cell to realize that the bar was scarier, so they thought that was the haunted house.
Cassius
Love.
is going to take one long look at this. He's gonna do the longest sigh you have ever heard this vampire make.
Damn, we got the breath.
I will explain this later. For now,
Okay.
we should probably find out where the others went.
Oh, did they also not say where they were going?
Well, no. Hold on, where are they?
Cassius probably easily sees them over at the bar.
Yeah, no. Cassius stands up, towers over the crowd, sees
Hold on.
everybody.
Yep.
Just like Simon looking around in the crowd to see if it's just and suddenly there's Cassius's face that shoots up above everyone else.
Yep. Not to mention the color. There's very little color in here aside from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And plus the virtual plane outfits are also very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, you guys are the most colorful things here, except for John now, who is now very blended in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cassius is going to one hand holding Banana's hand, the other hand carrying the bottle, walk over next to the bar, sit down next to Simon, and just pop it open and start drinking.
Okay, Simon, this might be a little surprising to you because you thought everything here was digital, and Suit's a little surprised too. Well, actually, no, Suit's not surprised because Suit thinks Cassius is, more aligned with him, but Cassius is drinking it just fine, it seems.
Yeah, like Simon was about to stop Cassius, and then he sees that Cassius is not chucking on it, so like. Just a little interrogation points that would appear over his head if he was a tune. But he's not.
Banana slides the security board on the counter as well. The bartender looks a little concerned. Maybe somebody ordered one and he missed it going out. He's not sure, but well, the guest has it. I suppose it's fine.
It's perfect. Grunkle Don is eating from the charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simon is also gonna like take one of the things on it and cut it off to look at what the cut inside looks like.
Looks like a normal tomato on the inside, and as you're doing this, Suit just reaches over, grabs one, pops one in his mouth, and eats it.
I mean, these are like digital's can eat physical food, but like that's fucked up that there's physical food here.
Yeah, because this is the first physical food you've seen, and for some reason, you're not sure if Suit seems to be registering the fact that this is physical food.
Yeah. Yeah, especially considering that Suit said that there wasn't any physical food.
Yep.
They're all idiots. That's what I'm learning from the situation.
There's not a single brain cell between all of them.
Cassius has never been so happy to have something alcoholic.
Simon's probably gonna tell him to not drink all the bottle. Leave some for him.
Oh, God.
Cassius just gives him a hard look and keeps drinking.
Good. Also, there's some more boards.
Be drunk. Ah, there it is.
There we go.
I'm Simon and Cassius. I am not dragging your drunk ass around.
Look, cut me some slack. This is the first red I've had all day.
That Simon doesn't know that, but like Cassius, you had apples.
I know he's bluffing a little.
Just a little bit.
Just so he can have it. It's his now. He's not sharing.
Simon made Scrubby into the bottle and Cassius is just like, no.
Suit's just like, I mean, you can order another bottle. It's just, I mean...
It was mostly to stop him from drinking it all.
No, that Suit's not registering that fact. He just thinks Simon wants to get drunk too and just orders another bottle.
Yeah, but Simon's explaining.
So, no more drinks? I mean, the kids ordered one.
What?
What?
I wanted juice too!
What kind of juice did you give the kid?
Well, they haven't given it to me yet. I just wanted something with fruit.
Okay.
Yeah, Simon's gonna order an orange juice for banana.
A second.
Before anybody does something.
This is just me to the make whatever that guy orders a virgin, please.
Is there any reason in particular? The suit seems to be functioning just fine.
How do I
There's
explain
no
to this?
concept of child here.
Nope.
They already drank at home.
Ah, very well then. I shall make something without alcohol. One moment. And off he goes. And in a few moments, everybody has drinks with the little twisty straws and umbrellas. Because apparently
Second
Banana
short
asked for
break.
those.
Vacation juice.
Yep. Everyone gets vacation juice, Banana gets juice.
Mm-hmm.
So do we have any luck? Cassius
Oh,
is just gonna
absolutely,
ask
yes.
offhandedly.
Yes, I know where the exit is.
Okay, produce
There's both
then.
from method. What?
Produce then.
Produce them?
Produce then, like as in a then fine, show where it is. I want to get out of here.
I point under the stage. We still gotta find the. We still gotta find the friend.
The exit isn't under the stage. The network is under the stage.
The network is under the stage. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Sorry.
Yes,
that was
it's-
my bad. I got
The
those
network
confused.
is to find the friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
We do not have the exit yet.
Sue, follow me.
What? Oh, all right. Hang on. He knocks the drink back and just quickly goes after you.
Again, almost as if out of nowhere, as if I'm pulling stuff from my hammer space, but not actually. I'm casting minor illusion to give myself the headset and the thing again, and just be like, "All right, we're going down stage," and going under the stage.
Okay. There's a bit of murmuring at that because they want the music back, and she's probably still like setting up again. But yeah, you get on stage. There's a piano.
We need to get under it. So.
Okay. So do you move the piano? Do you crawl under the piano?
Oh, I thought there would be somewhere, something other. I guess I'll just I'll look under the. You can get under a piano.
Yeah, that's why I said, do you go under it?
Yeah, we'll go under it. Is there a trap door?
Yep.
All right, we're going through there.
Okay. It's a little bit scuffed because, you open the trap door and it kind of like gets the underside of the piano, but you can open it enough to get through.
I'm
It's
holding
just-
it open for Stu to get through.
Okay, yeah, he literally he just pulls himself up to the side and just tumbles inwards. You hear him land with a thump. Oh, hey, here we go. Yep, no, all right, I got this. Just a second. Hang on. Yep, just give me a second. Actually, you know what? If you want, you could go back to the bar. I'll come up in a minute. Just give me a minute. I got this. And he steps off to the side unless you look down to see what's going on down there.
Cool. Nah, it's fine. As long as he can get the information, that's all we need.
Yep.
Please, should I make con saves for Cassius?
I was gonna ask you to.
Cassius is about to die.
Listen, he's a teenager. He makes poor decisions.
And he was given a whole bottle of juice.
Listen, this just seems like the lesser of poor decisions. Like not eating when you're a vampire. That was a poor decision.
Gods.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, is Simon gonna have to carry his drunk ass around?
Oh, you're not even drunk. You're smash drunk. Like, that is a 3.
No.
You somehow you
no.
bypassed tipsy. It was probably the fact that you didn't eat anything beforehand or drink anything beforehand. So basically, the equivalence of an empty stomach, you downed like half a bottle of alcohol, and then it just hits you. You are drunk as fuck.
I'm just picturing that Cassius is sitting there drinking, and then after a while he just kind of sets the bottle down on the counter and he's just quietly staring off into space.
Cassius, you're alright there, buddy.
He doesn't respond. He just kind of face plants onto the counter.
Oh my fucking god, he's fucking dead.
Wait, I mean, like, is he all dead now? Like, does he need uppies?
No,
That's
he'll
right.
be fine.
And
He'll be fine, don't worry about
I'm
it. See, Banana?
fine.
Banana, this
I'm
is
fine.
why you should never drink alcohol.
I thought we were
And
drinking
then
juice.
Simon takes a sip of his beer.
Banana looks at her juice, completely confused.
It's fine, you can drink that.
I thought we were all drinking juice.
Your juice is good juice. The
Yeah.
juice that Simon drank, the juice that I drank and Cassius drank, no good.
Wait, then why did you drink it? We could have gotten you good juice. Cassius, do you want some of my juice?
What?
Did-
No, no, I'm good.
I'm gonna.
I
I'm gonna.
am full of
Go.
I'm
my
going
own juice. Yes.
I'm going to
Okay.
shoot a message to the suit underneath the stage and just be like, meet us outside. And then I'm going to grab
You somehow get a
Cassius
thumbs up
over the
emoji in
shoulder.
response.
Good. I'm gonna grab Cassius over the shoulder.
Give me a strength
Don't.
roll.
Touch. Don't. No.
What am I giving?
You need to basically make a grapple roll. Because Cassius does not want to go.
I'm guessing this is at disadvantage for Cassius, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm rolling athletics.
Mm-hmm. And Cassius, or Obby, you need to roll for Cassius to contest the grapple.
I'm also rolling athletics at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Simon is just sitting there. Oh god.
Wait, no, that's strength save. Oops.
Yep.
It's an 11.
Oh, so you manage
You're a
it though.
twink.
Yeah.
You're a
So
twink.
it's probably awkward as anything, but Cassius is just flailing and can't get a purchase on anything, so you manage to throw him over your shoulder.
It's less flailing and more like he's sluggishly trying to move, but
Got it. Mm-hmm.
might as well be moving through jello.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, come on, kid. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. And
No, I
you
can-
too, Simon.
Stand on my own.
I was talking to Banana.
Put me down.
You're on my shoulder. You're not getting out.
Simon is just gonna give a piggyback cry to Banana.
Put
There
me down.
You sleep spell? No.
Oh, Banana gets on Simon's, but he just gets a piggyback ride. Suit's walking next to Simon, and it's just like, are we
Mhm.
sure it's a good idea to go outside like that?
Yes.
All right.
Let me walk.
Cassius, if we let you walk, you will die. Actually, like
will eat
you
shit.
will die.
Look, we both have Uppy now. See, I'm up
Anyways.
here too.
Anyways, we're going outside and we're gonna find our way to an alley.
Okay.
I'll keep a message on of our directions towards the suit, so that way he knows how to get out of there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mhm.
Okay, so they go. Do you tell the Jim that you're controlling to go with you, or is he still sitting at the bar?
You're a Jim that just got divorced and are drinking your life away.
You get a little confusion in return. Please provide data on divorce. Insert data.
You just
on
lost your
divorce.
job.
Acknowledged.
God.
Does he slam down the drink?
He does start drinking.
We'll keep it that. We'll keep it that way. That's a good alibi enough.
Avi, don't die.
That's a good enough alibi for now. Look, I'm sure I can. Look, I'm sure we have time to get into this guy's backstory and help him fix himself, but I don't think we actually do, and we gotta like get this person, and leave. So let's get moving.
Yeah.
I will keep the device on me, just in case. Like, come and save us. Just I guess that directive needs to be sent, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find an alley so I can put this fucking drunk vampire down.
So we take him into the dog park then? That seems a bit extreme.
No.
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Well, you said put
Who's-
him down.
Who's
Not
saying
in
this?
that
Is
way.
this Suit? Is Suit saying this? Or that Suit wasn't with us yet.
No, Suit's secondhand commenting through the message.
Okay. I'm I'm only sending him the directions of where we're going. I'm not actually sending him all the information of to what the hell's happening.
Yeah, that's the thing. Suit seems to be getting extra info from you.
Okay. We'll figure that
That's
out.
weird.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll burn
Um,
that bridge.
Yeah, we'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Because I'm not about to fucking deal with it. I'm trying to find an alleyway so I can put down Cassius
Yep.
and
Well,
feed
you
him,
literally.
put anything in his stomach.
Yep. You definitely came from. I mean, you came from an alleyway. You literally can just backtrack if you want.
Cool, we're
Mhm.
backtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yep, you backtrack. You go into one of the alleyways, and I guess plop Cassius on the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
Plop Cassius on the ground. He just lies there in the ghost death pose.
Also, could I have a couple of water bottles? That bar.
Can Cassius drink water like normal water?
You're gonna.
Normal water is okay.
Okay.
Well, it's normal as water
He
as it
doesn't-
gets down here.
He doesn't need it, but
It's
It'll
one of the
get-
things
it'll-
he's okay to drink.
as long
though.
as it's not holy water, he's fine.
Yeah.
Fine, you're gonna. We just need to flush it out of your system. We just need to flush the alcohol out of your system. So
Mhm.
literally, banana, make him drink water.
What?
Make him drink water.
She climbs
I
down
will
off of.
take care of it.
No,
I don't have the
Really
child.
nicely.
Jade,
Banana
why are
climbs
you
down and
asking
just
the child.
I'm
goes
asking
over.
the child because the child has the best relationship with Cassius.
Wow.
She goes over, just takes one
No
of the
offense.
water bottles from John, opens it, goes over to Cassius, who's just like, Cassius, can you have a sip with me?
Take a fucking sip, babe.
Because I can have a sip, and you can have a sip, and we can both have a sip. Please?
He just
Wait, what?
give me a minute.
Okay.
Give me.
I'm gonna sit here with you, and then I'll take a sip, and then you can have a sip, okay? She just
Okay.
like sits down next to you and helps you not completely fall to the ground, so you can be propped up a little bit. Because she's not that tall, but it's enough to like keep you from being face first in the dirt.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And she just like takes a sip of the water bottle and then just patiently waits for you to take it.
Mm-hmm. Cassius will eventually take it and just do a long sip.
Mm-hmm.
Take up
then
a
hand it
sippy.
back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on Suit.
Yeah, Banana
Mhm.
sips as well, but she like takes little bird sips and then offers it back to Cassius.
Mm-hmm.
And so they drink it. Eventually, after it doesn't take too long, a bit of time, you get a message back from Suit. Okay, so there's a lot going on here, but I think I know where he is. And yep, okay, where'd you guys go?
I gave you the information. Just follow the information I gave you.
Ah, that's right. Yep, I go this way. No, wait, hang on. Yes, no, yeah. Look, I've got a lot of information in my head
Yeah,
right now. It's a lot to deal with. Okay, I can do that. Look, you pour a lot of information into your head and see how you're doing after the fact, okay? Where am I going again? Oh, right, I found you!
I think Cassius uploaded a lot of information into his head.
Oh. Someone should tell him not to do that.
Yeah. So, where is he?
Okay, so seems to be our best bet is one of the locations. It's between the docks and the dog park. I'm guessing he was probably hoping to try for one of the exits is my guess. So
Okay. So, I vote dog park.
Okay. Oh.
What are we doing with the dogs? What?
Oh, wait.
We're
After
letting them
this,
out.
take a long rest, and this guy is no longer drunk.
Uh.
I'm,
Okay.
I
Oh,
am not drunk.
you did drink a
Sure
lot.
you aren't, buddy.
Cassius, how many fingers am I holding?
Roll perception at disadvantage.
Well, if you could hold them still long enough. Hold on. I got a 15 on one dice and a natural 1 on the other.
John has
No,
somehow
there's
gotten 5
6. No. 11. No, that's not it. You can't have 11. Hold on.
It's 3.
That's
It's 3.
If I had the sleep spell.
3.
It,
It's 3.
Hold on.
it was 2, actually. I was minor illusioning 1, but...
Oh, but that's not fair.
I have good news for you, John.
Yes?
You said, if only I had the sleep spell. Oh no, well, guess who has the sleep spell?
If you do that to me, Simon, I will
Sleep spell. Use the
bite
sleep
you.
spell.
You, like, okay, that's kinky, whatever.
What?
What's kinky?
Simon is a kid.
It's
The kid is looking very confused. I'm
It's
like, it's,
casting sleep on Cassius.
I
How
mean,
much HP does Cassius have?
you'd probably hit banana too, so you need to roll high enough to potentially knock both of them out.
It's not how the sleep spell works. It goes for the lowest HP person first.
Okay, how many
Let's
hit
be honest,
points?
it's probably Cassius.
Yeah. Actually,
How much does Banana have?
hang on. Banana, where'd you go?
You rolled 5d8, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
Simon.
5d8, the total is how many 8 points of creatures the spell can affect.
So
You
go
can
ahead.
also upcast it to do more dice amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, because, how many hit points does Cassius have?
38.
Oh, yeah, Banana has more hit points.
Yeah.
So just roll 5d8.
Yep.
Not enough.
God.
It's not enough!
Hey,
You want to upcast that?
I wanna upcast that. That's
Mhm.
fine.
You know, if I
No.
ever blast you,
Do not, and Cassius just like holds up his umbrella and starts trying to hit Simon with it. He misses every time.
Hold on. Okay.
I mean, we're about to
When you
take a
cast
long.
a spell
like-
using a spell slot of second level warrior, roll an additional 2d8. Okay, so 2d8. Do. 12.
enough.
There you go. Bunka conka. Do not worry,
There
Obby.
we
I
go.
do not. Don't worry, Obby. I don't intend on keeping you sleeping too long because I know that it's fucked up when you don't get to play. So it's just for a little bit,
I
and
was
then
just gonna
Cassius
say-
will be waking up.
I was just gonna say we take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a hell of a time. We can just take watches,
Yeah.
and one of us is drunk, and that's not gonna go away until the next morning. So
Mm-hmm. So Banana will take the blanket from Simon though and put it over Cassius and take a pillow from her hammer space to put
Hey,
under
Cassius,
Cassius's
I-
head.
Simon has just been carrying everything because he doesn't have an armor space. So he just has a tarantula, a bat, and a blanket, just carrying all of this shit all this time.
Could have handed the blanket back to Banana. I just remembered he hadn't done it yet, so she had to take it from him.
To be fair, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it did. So yeah, Cassius now has a pillow and a blanket at the very least. And yeah, so what's
Good.
the rotation look like?
Not Cassius.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
if you would not mind, we have been going for 3 hours.
No, yeah.
Mhm.
I was just gonna see what the rotation was and then either offer a
Yeah.
break or if we wanted to call it.
Yeah. So my suggestion would be I definitely want to go first. I want to set up a minor illusion just to cover ourselves while I'm awake. So
Okay.
And then Simon can go second, and then we can have Suit. I think maybe not ask Banana because once again, that is
and then
a
I can
child.
sleep.
Maybe not.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Banana can rest with Cassius.
Okay.
Let the adults take care of it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You tell her that, and she just kind of tucks herself underneath the blanket too.
Good. Excellent.
Okay. And Suit will agree to the rotation as well, and we'll keep watch. And so, yeah, with that established, do we want to either take a break or call it for the night?
Mm.
I'm starting to get very tired.
That's very valid.
Mm-hmm.
We are at a good
I will
stopping
be
point.
honest. It is 3 a.m. for me.
Yeah, that's why I was going to offer to stop if we
Yeah.
wanted. It is absolutely an option. Okay, so we got it all set up for next time, and we've got the order for sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's eaten, so we're all good. Somebody
Mhm.
overate, but that is valid,
Yep.
understandable. He's sleeping it off.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to future listeners. I hope you all have a good time zone, and bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.